Hey everyone, it's Aaron and welcome back to the House of Aaron. Welcome back to the house where we're talking to celebrities and hot topics. I am super excited because today's video is going to be really good. Okay, we are going to be talking about Miss Nene Leakes. Is she fired or is she not fired from the Real Housewives of Atlanta? Now, I know you guys are wondering what is going on. I'm out of town, okay? I'm actually in LA in the hotel room and there's a bit of an echo, so I apologize for that. But I said, while I'm on vacation and I got a little bit of free time, I do need to get on here because y'all, I know I've been missing in action. So I needed to get on here and do a couple of videos for you guys. So today we're going to be talking about Nene. Alright, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And let's get straight into the video. This news actually comes from Love B. Scott. And I guess it's kind of been like debunked a little bit, I guess, by Bravo and Nene. Okay, so we'll get to Bravo's and Nene's response in a second, but we just gonna rewind it, okay, all the way back to Love B. Scott. Yesterday, he broke an exclusive saying Nene Leakes fired, not offered a contract to return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 13. Okay, so it says sources exclusively tell lovebscott.com that Nene Leakes has not been offered an opportunity to return to the Housewives of Atlanta for season 13. Pickup letters allegedly went out last Friday via emails to each of the ladies' representatives, and Nene did not get one, okay? According to lovebscott.com, they say Eva Marcille already announced that she isn't returning. We talked about that a couple days ago. They say it's not surprising, considering Nene's tumultuous few years with the network, producers, and fellow castmates. Okay, so this is some piping hot tea, so shout out to lovebscott.com. A lot of y'all be hating on Love B. Scott, but Love B. Scott be having that tea, okay? Whether it's true or whether it's not, it'd be interesting. And as bloggers and people who gossip and stuff like that, are we gonna get everything 100% right all the time? No, we're not, okay? But what we're aiming for is a ballpark. And that's what I did with Nicki Minaj and her pregnancy. Do I know for sure that Nicki Minaj is pregnant? No, but I'm using context clues, I'm using sources, I'm putting the pieces together to come up with a story for you guys, okay? Back to the story. So it says, Nene started off season 12 suspended following her alleged physical altercation with one of the cameramen in season 11. And to be honest, I love Nene. She's one of my favorite housewives. You know, I love her one second and then I hate her the next. But ultimately, I do think that Nene is really great for this show. However, she is extremely problematic. She is extremely unprofessional. And I cannot believe Bravo has given her this much leeway to treat the network the way she does. And just treat the crew like crazy. She talks to them like they're the help, and I just feel like that's disrespectful. They go on to recap that she popped off on a producer while walking off set when they were in Greece. We all remember that. And then she didn't appear in a bunch of episodes, maybe like 3, 4, 5 episodes. Nene did not appear in one. So it was kind of looking like Nene was being phased out. And that makes a lot of sense if these reports are correct, if she's really getting fired. But basically, in a nutshell, B. Scott is saying, you know, the bitch is fired, okay? Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. All right, so let's move on to what Miss Nene Leakes and Bravo had to say. So Nene, of course, posted this tweet. She said, "You are not, okay, gonna get away with this." Now, I don't know specifically what she's talking about. Apparently, Nene is coming after Andy Cohen, so this tweet may be in response to that. This tweet also may be in response to people, you know, coming up with rumors that she's fired. And maybe she's talking to the bloggers and the commentators that are saying she's fired and whatnot. So we don't know who she's talking about, but apparently, according to Love B. Scott, she retweeted a call for the Real Housewives executive producer Andy Cohen to be fired. Now, I don't know where that tweet is, but that's crazy. Like, girl, you can't fire the boss, especially when Andy has employed you. And I mean, I'm not saying Bravo and the whole network is perfect, but to fire Andy Cohen, I mean, girl, that's a bit much. Like, what is the reason? Okay, what is the reason? Love B. Scott said that both Nene and her publicist contacted lovebscott.com and asked them to remove the post about Nene getting fired and her wanting Andy Cohen to be fired. The network, as well as Nene's manager and publicist, reached out, and apparently they have an issue with the word fired. An official statement from Bravo reads, "There is no truth to Nene being fired and conversations are ongoing." Okay, so Bravo has came out and said, no bitch, okay, Nene has not been fired. Now, to me, this is all about semantics. This is all about wordplay, okay? At this point, we playing tit for tat. Because honestly, it could be a situation of Nene just didn't get offered a job. When your contract isn't renewed, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're being fired. Because technically, after each season, the girls don't have a job again. It's like a temporary independent contracting type of thing. Once your contract is up, the company chooses to renew or do something else. And if they do something else, technically that's not being fired. So I am not sure if they are playing word games, if we're playing semantics here, or if Bravo is trying to tell us that they do want Nene back for season 13, okay? I want to know what you guys think down in the comments. Are they playing word games, or do you think Bravo is saying that they want Nene to come back? So they basically say, yeah, Nene being fired is not true. Conversations are ongoing. I'm assuming they're in some type of negotiation. That's what it seems like. I don't know, I guess we'll see as more news comes out. And I do know that the Housewives page that I follow, shout out to Housewives of ATL, go ahead and follow them because they really be keeping me updated with all the tea. They DM'd Love B. Scott and asked, how true is this information? And the Love B. Scott Instagram page said, baby, okay, this information is very true and our sources are rock solid. So I am going to direct this to you guys because I really want to know what you guys think about the whole situation. Personally, if Nene doesn't come back for season 13, I'm going to be very disappointed because I feel like you're letting go of a lot of loose ends of a lot of the storylines that were built up in season 12. I want to see how Nene and Cynthia's relationship goes forward. I want to see if Kenya and Nene are really going to let things go. I want to see how big sis, little sis, Portia and Nene's dynamic is going to work out. I want to see Nene confronted by Yavanna because we still don't have all the answers, okay? Sway and me, we don't have the answers that we want. So I feel like if Nene is not a part of the group, it's like, okay, you have Kandi, Cynthia, Eva, and Kenya on one side, okay? That's Team Kenya. And then you have Team Nene, which is Nene, Portia, Tanya, and Marlo. How do you get rid of the nucleus for a whole side of the cast? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. So, personally, I hope Nene isn't fired, but I am really having a hard time justifying why Nene is doing things like advocating for the firing of Andy Cohen, hiring Lisa Bloom to investigate Bravo and True Entertainment, going on a rampage saying Bravo needs to do this and Bravo needs to do that, going crazy on the producers and fighting the cameraman. Like, I think it's unacceptable. Based on just HR violations alone, Nene should have been fired. But personally, I do not want her to be fired because honestly, she is 60% of this show, okay? Just being honest. So I want to know what you guys think. Definitely let me know down in the comments below. Let's have a dialogue. Y'all, this is just getting so juicy. And I will be back later on, maybe tomorrow or next week to talk about what's going on with these contracts, honey, all right? So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.